So when you was coming up, who was you listening to when you was coming up? You know, as a youngin', that you was like, that really inspired you. And you said, yo, I want to rap.
Of course, you and the whole Terror Squad. Heavy influence, style wise, just being proud to be where I'm from, and using buildings as my backdrop, and showing us that we could take it to another level. Like, you know, like for Spanish, like, cause I grew up on 143rd in Amsterdam, Hungry Ham, and like, you know, you go to Broadway and it's Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? All my girlfriends, like most of my girlfriends, was Puerto Rican, Black, and Dominican. That's all we had. So it's like that culture, going to the Puerto Rican parade and y'all like just waving the flag, that was so strong. Biggie, definitely. Snoop Dogg, the whole like Dr. Dre, like Chronic, Total. Mary J. Blige, 411. I love Tupac image, but I didn't understand the music back then. Cause he was talking like,
I'm gonna tell you a story. Recently I heard a Tupac record, and it was so powerful I almost cried.
Wow.
So when he played up with the other day, I was listening to the radio, and they played "All I See Is Faces." All I see is racist faces.
Oh yeah. Changes. I think.
Man, I dare you to listen to that when you get off this live, and just listen to it and think about all the you go through with Trayvon Martin or Mike Brown, or with the police brutality and all that going on, and it's so powerful. And the other day I heard it, and I said to myself, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I've always loved Tupac. I've always loved his music, but you know, I was more of a B.I.G. Biggie's my man, my brother personally.
Yeah.
I had certain reservations, but now when I get to study the life of Tupac, and he came up under Black Panthers, and who his stepfather was and who his mother, and then when you hear this power,
he went to art school. He studied poetry. He read
music. This man was telling us what was going on ahead of time. He said, yo, we got to eat better. We got to, this 20 years ago. He was talking about. So, powerful, man. He was powerful. I mean, every time I seen Tupac, he was beating up somebody. Every time.
That's crazy.
You got this generation. Who comes out? Who comes out the class of the ASAP crew? Who came out with y'all and still rocking right now?
It's a few of us. I mean, we got Kendrick, we got the whole TDE, we got Schoolboy, which is my man. We got who else we got? YG. Early on, like, you know, I established a relationship with YG. That's my brother. Mustard, my brother. We got Flatbush Zombies. You know, they go crazy with the touring and all of that, and they holding it down. Joey Bad, brother. Kirk Knight gave me my biggest hit ever. Kirk Knight is like Joey Bad protege. He's like the second guy, like how Rocky was the first guy to the mob. I'm the second guy, and like go crazy. Like Kirk Knight is the second guy, and he gave me my biggest hit ever, which is Plain Jane. 5 times platinum in the US, 3 times platinum in Australia.
Produced that.
He produced that. And we got cool because our girlfriends was cool. So like we were just hanging out one time. I was pulling up, and then we just kicking it, and I'm like, oh, this came like my little brother.
Cool. You like, yo, he mad cool. That's how it happened. That's how I heard. Yeah. I met Irv Gotti in the studio by mistake, and we was talking for like hours. I was like, oh, cool.
Right.
And so just imagine the class of Fat Joe class, that era. Everywhere I went, Tupac was beating somebody up, pulling out the gun, going, that nigga wilding for the night.
But yo, I was talking to the Bone Thugs, and they were saying Pac was basically trolling. like that's what we would consider like trolling now. But he was just like,
he was trolling, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to just make some money. He was just trying to like, he was like, yo, he just trying to run it up. Like it wasn't really, he like, cause Busy Bone told me, he said, Pac ain't really like, didn't like Biggie. Pac ain't really like, it's not that. He said,
about that controversy sells
yeah,
for everybody else.
he was on that 48 Laws of Power. He was on that Art of War.
And people live by that to this day. The most our president's a troll.
That's a fact.
Donald Trump is a troll.
The biggest one.
The biggest one. He got 80 million Twitter followers. He be on.
He's the biggest one, bro.
That's crazy.